What's good, y'all? So, yeah, let's try to get it in real quick. What we gonna talk about today? It's still going on, that Trump stuff. The future for us as human beings, or at least lower class human beings, it's grim. It's pretty gruesome when you really think about it. The more you think about it, it's kind of hard to kind of put it all in perspective when you in the turmoil. It's like, before all this stuff happened, we all was kind of like trying to figure things out as far as the future is concerned, right? But now the future is here, so it's kind of hard to put it all in perspective when you're living in it. It's hard to see it. You get what I'm saying? It's hard to see now. It's hard to, because it's like happening. You know what I mean? So, and what I mean by that is, like, say like 10 years ago, right around the time they came up with I Am Legend, the movie with Will Smith. The world started talking about how AI is about to take over the world, and really it was computers at first. You know what I'm saying? It really wasn't no AI at the time, so it was like computers going to end up taking over jobs and things of that nature. And you fast forward, 10 years? I would say a little longer. Yeah, this is where we at. So, AI is here, bro, and it's in full effect. Like, they can create a damn program just by saying it. Like, oh, I need an AI program that can stock pallets in a warehouse at whatever height, and bro, they can do it that easy. Like, they don't even have to program it. The AI can make it by just telling it what it needs to do. That's crazy. And I ain't with the whole AI, but I am though. I ain't gonna lie. Some of that stuff is crazy. It's almost unbelievable. Some of the stuff that it can do. You know what I mean? So today, it all kind of, I kind of figured it was to help blacks. It is, but it really, I'm gonna have to correct myself. I think it's AI, because they firing federal workers, and they're not needed no more. You know what I'm saying? They're not. You got AI that can do all that shit, processing and all that. That shit's outdated. So yeah, like I said, nowadays we living in it. We thinking it's just people losing. Nah, it's AI, bro. It's AI, and maybe a couple other things that's coming into play with that. So AI, I don't know how to process AI really, because I don't know if it's good or bad. I mean, anything going away from the original is definitely not gonna be better. Like, even though if it's more speedy, and that's just like cooking food in a microwave. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck what you are going to fast food or any of that, depending on what food you're buying. But most of it's like McDonald's and Burger King and Chickers and all that stuff. It's not good for you, because all that stuff is processed. So even though it's faster and it may look good and it's easier, it's more convenient, it's not better than a home cooked meal. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there's pros and cons to everything. You know what I'm saying? So, but in this situation, I don't know, man, because the future, there's gonna be some deep popping. That's what they are, And I might be jumping the gun a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But it makes sense. It's like the AI, like if the business is, it's just like any other business. Like America is a business. You feel what I'm saying? So the only part that I can kind of deny that actually be the issue is that the business is America. The business is it's not technically money that they looking for. It's the power. They already got the money, so they use the money. They invest millions of dollars into buying real estate, homes, and business properties, and and yeah, they make money, but it's the power. You know what I'm saying? At this point in time, once you get all the way up to that point, it's the power. But if nobody has no money to spend on the stuff that you're creating, whether it's a home or food or like all that, then what's the point? So I don't know. I can't go that far with it. I don't want to conclude it as such like an AI is a bad thing or something. I mean, it's definitely not better than the original. I would rather take the old days back. People like nowadays that the computer has really messed up the world, man. And it's not just the computer, but like these software. Cause we had computers in the '90s, but nobody was on their damn phone or computers all day, like literally, like. And then it trips me out. This ain't even AI though, but I remember they used to say like 10 years ago as well that everybody's gonna be online, and it was when they first said it, I was like, how is that possible? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and now I see over time, like the last 10 years, especially the last 3 years, before like from 7 to the last 3 years, it was people online doing YouTube stuff, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like how it is today, bro. And I'm slow. I should have been on it, but now I'm just catching on because I'm on it, and I'm not really into this. I'm not into it, bro, for real, honestly. But I want to have some babies one day, man. And I'm 40 years old, and I haven't had none. Why? Because I'm trying to do things the right way. If I can't afford to have kids, then I'm not going to be playing around with that, man. I can't. That's kind of crazy. So eventually I would like to have kids when my situation get better, but in the meantime, I don't know. AI is crazy, bro. And like I said, we're living in the future pretty much. So what I feel is like Trump is going, I ain't saying like from federal to farms, but these farm jobs got to be open. They have to be. Like, cause there ain't no real other jobs out here like that. Like, they are, but if they start kicking in with that AI shit for real, which they already have, then I don't know, man. That shit is going to be kind of scary, bro. Because there ain't no jobs really, and so that, what I mean by scary, it has to be some kind of depopulation put in place, because, but like I said, I don't know. I don't take the government that serious, like to the point where, because there's certain things, and I know God is watching everything, but they have done some crooked shit over the time. But like I said in my previous video, like, anything but you ain't nuking this planet. You're not doing that. That's what you're not doing. That's, like I said, that's not gonna happen. So like everything else they didn't rape, they didn't pillage, they didn't took people's countries, they did all that shit. But will they depop to the point where business is no longer a factor? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, they don't need us to buy and purchase things. Like, they're gonna turn us So now I don't think the system is. Everybody has a part to play in the system, from the poor people to the gangbangers. Like, and I don't know if you say like they have a purpose here to be gangbanging, but people have jobs because they have gang prevention programs and homeless programs for people, where people go out and talk to people, and so those, even though somebody are DCS or some CPS, which is Child Protective Services, I don't like it, but it's there to help families that are kids, really, and families that need help. They will take your kid at a point in time, but so my thing is, the system is the system. AI can never replace humans in a sense of, they can do it in the sense of working power, but not in buying power. You get what I'm saying? Like, people gotta spend money for things for the system to keep going the way it is, whether it's good or bad, slow or fast. So I don't know. I don't think it's something we should have to worry about for the next 20 years. I don't think. Even though, more jobs are going to be lost. We'll see. I mean, we can only sit here and wait and see how Trump is going to play this out, as far as like the federal workers and stuff like that. But I agree, though, bro. Like, even in the state, man, like, it's a lot of money. But I don't agree if this fool ain't gonna be helping, it's like, just leave shit the way it is. You know what I mean? That's like raising prices of food and gas and housing for what, bro? Why? As soon as you get a raise, they want to raise the price of rent. They want to raise the price of grass. They want to, bro, that shit is dumb. Like, just leave that shit the way it is. Why y'all keep going up for it? And then fuck no, bro. It's low-key a way to censor out people that's not working and stuff. So it's like, the only way you're gonna survive that is if you working. I mean, they could put you on the food stamps and stuff, but if you working, then you could kind of keep up, because they're supposed to give you a raise every time the fluctuation happens, so you can kind of work your way out the situation. But imagine somebody who, when a dollar a bag of chips used to cost $1, now they like $2.60 something for just a bag of chips. So yeah, that's ain't no homeless people buying chips like that, not like out the store, like they go get it with their food stamp. But before, they used to probably buy them like at the gas station and stuff. It was only $1. Now it's like $2. So I don't know, man. But at the end of the day, I don't have an answer for the issues that's going on. But whatever. So hopefully everybody, real talk, hopefully God comes back before all that, man. And when I say God, I don't mean Jesus Christ. I mean whoever created this planet. And when he come back, and how that looks is not going to be how I predicted, how people predicted in the Bible. So I don't know, man. At the end of the day, AI is here. And like I said, before we predicted it, just like we predict certain things, I don't know. As of today, like, how do you predict the future today? Like, how do you, like, flying cars, I guess, like, they already have that. It's just not they got battery operated cars. Like, bro, what's the future really gonna look like? It's scary to me, But I'm just here to do my job, and hopefully that shit done with as soon as possible so I can move on to the next level of my, not in this life, but my existence as a being, from death to wherever I'm gonna go next. That's what I'm really anticipating. So at the end of the day, until then, man, I'm sure AI is gonna have its benefits, you know, especially in the medical field. So yeah, these jobs, yeah, the immigration, the ICE and all that, the deportation is for Americans to have jobs. That's one take. Probably go over it later on, maybe when we get a little more information. That's just my quick take on it right now. Not just Americans, but, you know, like I said, things got to get fixed around here. And, you know, I said in my previous video, you know, I believe Trump want to go to heaven. Even though things are bad, but it's going to be bad, and if you have to fix it, it's just not going to be fixed. Somebody's going to be pissed off, you know what I mean? No matter how you look at it. You know, I don't know, but anyway, I had to do a video just so I can have something. Say I did a video every day. I have to do that. That's just my new thing. So please subscribe if you see this video, man. I know we just starting off right now, but you know, I will make sure that I do my best to remember or log those, at least, especially my first 100 to 1,000 subscribers are going to be very important to me. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, man, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.